Welcome to the fifth episode of Tronatech Arduino tutorial series. In this video, we will be discussing about interfacing 16x2 LCD with Arduino Uno. So let's get started. First, let's start with introduction of LCD. So this is how a 16x2 LCD display looks like. It has 16 pins in total and it can display total 32 characters, 16 characters in each row. Learners, this is a pin diagram of LCD where we have VSS VDD V0. VSS is our ground pin, VDD is our plus 5 volt pin which is used to provide supply to the LCD circuit. V0 is contrast adjusting pin which is connected to potentiometer to adjust the contrast of fonts which is displayed. RS, RW and enable. These three pins are used to control the operation of LCD. D0 to D7 are data pins through which data will come to LCD for reading or writing. And last 15 and 16 pin, that is anode and cathode, which is connected to backlight LED of this display to make the fonts visible in night. These are the pins we discussed already, and if you'll see here, we have total of 32 small segments like this. Each line holds 16 characters. Each segment consists of 5 into 8, total 40 pixels. And to display any particular character, the respective pixels of this segment will only glow. Now let's discuss how we can interface this LCD with Arduino. Learners, this is the circuit diagram of LCD connection with Arduino, where pin number 1 of LCD is connected to ground. Pin number 2 is connected to 5 volts. Pin number 3 is connected to a potentiometer of 10K, which can be adjusted to modify the contrast of this LCD. Pin RS and enable is connected to Arduino. Pin number RW, that is read or write, is connected to ground. Why? Because generally we used to write any data on LCD, and to write any data we have to provide 0 logic on this RW pin. And then data pins. So here D4 to V7 will be connected to Arduino Uno. And last LED pins which will be connected to plus 5 volts and ground. So this is the entire circuit diagram. If you want to simulate LCD connection with Arduino in real time, so this is how you have to connect a LCD with Arduino. Now let's discuss LCD connection with Arduino in Proteus. Learners, this is how a LCD to be connected with Arduino in Proteus, where pin number 1 and pin number 5 is connected to ground. Pin number 3 is connected to a potentiometer. Pin number 2 is connected to plus 5 volts. Pin number 4 and 6, that is RS and enable, is connected to Arduino pin 12 and 11, or you can connect it to any pins. And then 4 data pins, D4 to D7, is connected to Arduino. This was all about connecting a LCD or interfacing the LCD with Arduino Uno. Let's discuss about the coding part. Learners, here we are on Arduino IDE. I have written a sample code to display messages on LCD. So let's go through this. Here we have included one header file of liquid crystal. We will be using this to use the inbuilt functions of this particular liquid crystal library. Post this, here we have defined some variables which are representing the Arduino pins. Then we have initialized the library by defining the respective pins RS, enable, D4, D5, D6, D7. In the setup, we have begun the LCD. Since we are using 16x2 LCD, that's why we had defined 16,2. And post this, in the loop, I have mentioned LCD.setCursor 0, 0. By default, cursor will be set to 0, 0, means first row, this segment. Then I have written a statement LCD.print, and it will write my message from here. Post this, I am shifting the cursor to 0, 1. 0, 1 means second row, first segment, this one. And then I am writing one more message, tutorial. I am keeping a delay of 5 seconds to make these messages visible, and then I am clearing the screen for the next loop by command lcd.clear. So let's compile this code and see. Our code is compiled. Let's go to Proteus and load this. Learners, here we are. Let's load the hex file in Arduino Uno. So we have the hex file here. Data local temp Arduino sketch, and this is our code, latest one. I'm clicking OK, and then I'm playing this. So you will see here our defined message being printed on the LCD. So this is a simple code to display some message on LCD using Arduino. We'll continue this video and we'll learn how to play around the LCD with some more commands and see how we can create some custom characters. So learners, let's discuss some special command of LCD. I have prepared one LCD code here where we have printed a message on LCD. In the loop, we are playing with LCD with some special commands. LCD.noBlink means it will turn off the blinking cursor for 3 seconds, and again it will turn on the blinking cursor for 3 seconds. Let's compile this and see the output. The code is compiled. On the Proteus, if you will see the output here, our message is printed, and see, cursor is not blinking, and after 3 seconds cursor is blinking here. Learners, in the same way, we have commands like lcd.display and lcd.noDisplay, which will turn on and turn off the LCD display at every 1 second. Means our entire message will be blinking at a gap of 1 second. Let's compile this and see the output. Our code is compiled. Let's see output. Learners, as output in Proteus, our message is also blinking at an interval of 1 second. I will be providing some special commands in the description box. You can try that out. Now we will proceed with creating some custom characters in Arduino. Learners, I have written a code to display some custom characters on LCD. This part of code is same. Learners, here we have defined some custom characters by declaring a variable of 8 bytes. You know, our character is of 8 bytes, and a character in the LCD is represented by a single block of 5 into 8 pixels like this. So if you see here, we have 5 pixels and into 8 pixels, and to display any character value on a single segment, respective pixels will only glow like this. Learners, to make some custom characters, here we have declared some variables of 8 bytes, and these bytes are representing segments pixels, like 5 pixels in a row and 8 pixels in a column. Now, to make any particular custom characters, what we have to do is we have to provide high logic on that particular pixel. To make a smiley, I have to glow these 2 dots, and below we have to make this a smiling face pattern. I am glowing those particular pixels only by keeping them at high logic and rest of the pixels at low logic. Similarly, we have defined some custom characters to make heart, smiley, brownie, arms up, arms down. Okay. Now in the setup, we are just beginning the LCD and then we are creating those characters. We are printing some message and then we are printing the first byte 0, that is our heart. Post that we are write another message and then we are writing our another custom character, that is our smiley byte 1. And in loop we have nothing. So let's compile this and load in Proteus. Learners, if you'll see here, our custom character is getting printed, and here is our heart, kind of, and here is smiley. So this is how you can play around a LCD using some special commands and creating some custom characters. Learners, I hope you liked this video. Please do like, comment and share this video, and subscribe our YouTube channel to get the latest updates. And stay tuned for the next videos where we will be discussing about interfacing switches with Arduino. Till then, bye bye. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching.